Hello, my minis. So, this one is real quick. So, I want you to take whatever I say here for your highest and greatest good. And this one, I feel like someone has lived their life by the seam of their pants. Like, the thread is slowly pulling, and breaking at the seams. And they are just going and going and going and going and going. And not taking the time of day to make a plan. Ooh. And someone was thinking, let's run my life the way I would like to run it, the way I want to. Life doesn't seem to be accepting of people running their lives the way that they want to run it. But you have to. Because life can really throw you some real big curveballs. Big curveballs like that. Things you're not expecting. People to come and go. People to meet. People to say hi. People to say goodbye. And they just don't. In the world, as you see time tick, 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 tick. It just tick, tick, tick. Gone and gone. It's like every minute, every minute is like a death. It's like, well, I have a new me and a new time, and it's just constantly coming and going and going and going and going, and it's not worth, thinking it's not worth my time here. No, it is worth your time here. Because here and now is present. And the present is beautiful. And the way you actually take advantage of the present is to run your life like a CEO. And when you realize that your life has to be run like a CEO, like you hire, fire, and dictate what time and how much time goes to what, and dictate how things, operate. But yet sometimes, like I said, life throws curveballs. People outside of your physical reality. Like, you see me, and you see the way that I am right now. I'm just a different person here. A different soul here. And we all have this innate ability to think we know what people are thinking. Like the movie Inside Out. We think that we know what Riley thinks, or the mother, or the dad, or we can only speculate what people are thinking. You never truly know what goes on in their head. So, my thought here is to see what your life would look like if you ran your life like a true cold-hearted CEO. Because sometimes you have to be kind, gentle, loving, caring, and other times you have to be a I didn't even say anything to question it. So, right now, you have to live your life like a CEO. What is in the cards for the hand? Okay, what's in the cards for it? Let's go through it. This one wanted to come out. And then this one, hang on. Did piece up this wrong. Oh, this one was right side up. That one was wanting to come out, but let's see here. So to run your life like a CEO would mean that you would have a lot of like wishing coming true, and you'll be seeing that there is a lot of satisfaction and a lot of stability and a lot of luxury to come out of it. And to be, you have to be emotionally balanced in order to be a CEO, because you can't just let your emotions fly off the handles right and left. And with 444 on my clock, you gotta understand that your life has to be like a lot, like I said, a lot of abundance and manifesting what comes in with a new career, like you understand like the CEO aspect of things, and these are all true new beginnings coming up from what you want to do, and you have to understand that you have to celebrate when you need to celebrate, but at the same time, you are needing the inspiration and the planning and the processing of a CEO, but at the same time, you have to be compassionate in what you are doing with the Ace of Cups. Because without being passionate about what you're doing, what is the purpose of doing that? And what else is in there? And you gotta also understand that, other people around you are going to come in and give you messages and saying what is, going through them. You gotta treat them with fairness and kindness. You gotta always say things like, I always want to be with you, but at the same time, you gotta be able to put yourself out there and put your name out there so that people can actually see what you're doing. And the more that they see you, when they more, see you more so toward this like large and glowing aspect of yourself, and understand that you are truly there and truly present in the present timeline, because you have this creative aspect of yourself with the Ace of Cups. Oh wait a minute. I'm gonna find what was these Pentacles. These are the ones that came out. So you have to understand new beginnings. Okay. You have to have a balance in what you're doing. You have to create a schedule so that you can understand that you have this balance around yourself. And yeah, you're gonna deal with a lot of regret and a lot of pain, but you have to work through it and move through it. You have to transfer on through it and make your way through it, because you have because you have a new renewal of a renewal of what you were looking for, because without it, you're truly making, things come to fruition. It takes time to bring these things to fruition by looking inward, and you have to pull things out by understanding what you are looking for. And sometimes people will be persistent and constantly try to bring in distractions, and you have to take courage and be ready for whatever comes your way. Because without having the courage to put off those things or take on those tasks immediately, you will have to deal with, again, things coming through, and it's a tower moment, because when things do come through, it's a big change, and it's going to take a lot of, understanding and luxury. Well, understanding and the wishing fulfillment coming through, because you have to fall in love with it. And it's a romantic level of creativity, imagination, and beauty in what you do. It is absolutely time to try one more time. Go for it. Much love, my minis. See you on YouTube and on here. Mwah.